Hello everyone, Meisterang here, and I'm gonna see if I can beat level 4, like a level 4 dungeon with no upgrades. Um, let's see. Okay, all of these are 6-star. What do I think is the easiest of these 6-star dungeons? I think probably number. So I'm gonna try to beat level 4, and okay, this is definitely false. Um, can this be true? I believe it may be possible. One of these two has to be a mimic, so this is not a mimic. They're more in blue than black. Okay. Potentially the same number in red and black. And wait, so one of these. Oh, that means this would be a mimic. Hmm. And that means this is can't be truthful. Yeah. Um, and my main strategy is going to be just buying all the defense candy possible. Okay, could this be truthful? Then these would have to be truthful, and I don't think that's possible. Yeah, because both of these would have to be mimics. This would have to be a mimic. That'd be too many. So that's not truthful. Okay. Um, let's say this is not. This is if this is truthful, then that means all of the other blue chests have to be truthful. That would have to be a lie for sure. This would be honest. Then um, that looks like it works. Does that work? Okay. What if this is a mimic? Well, I think that's impossible. Like none of these chests could possibly be satisfied. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What did I say? It was like this. Left column. Okay. This one is satisfied. So this must not be a mimic. And okay, cool. Do I want to spend 14 gold to get 5 max health? I think the answer is probably not. Well, that's 1/10 of a defense candy, basically. Let's go for it. All right. Let's. This is this is very easy to falsify, or very easy to whatever prove it wrong. 3 mimics are hiding in black box. Yeah, that's clearly false. Okay. So when there's only 1 mimic left, any chest that is currently satisfied cannot be a mimic. Well, any number chest anyway. Like this could be truthful or it could be wrong. So this needs one more. This needs one more. One more. One more. Okay, that means the chest in between them all has to be the mimic. Okay, cool. All right. So I got a very powerful weapon early, and a very powerful armor. Let's see, my weapon is +9, and my armor is also +9. Wow. Okay, what if this is honest? Then it looks like this, which is that can't be true. Okay, what if this is honest? Then this is honest. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, that's true. One of these would be a mimic, and there are more mimics in black than blue, which is false, which means okay, 0. Okay, oh yeah, it has to be like that. And Okay, what? So it actually seems very possible that this is not a mimic. Okay, what if it's a mimic? Oh, yeah, then there are just too many mimics. Okay, cool. More mimics in black than blue, clearly false. And if this was truthful, that's a mimic. This would have too many mimics touching it. All right. Sell all unequipped and buy a bunch of defense candy. Do I want to sell? I want to sell a whetstone to get even more. You bet I do. Look at that, 24 defense. I'm basically untouchable now. Okay, yeah, clearly it is not possible for either of these to be honest. Alright, that's a chest. Oh, this needs one more. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Cool. Easy floor. And they took 4 damage. Do I care about the durability of my fancy bow? I think I actually don't. Because I think my strategy is to just, on every 10th floor, I unequip everything and then sell it. My gut runs out pretty quickly when I have no upgrades. Let's sell all, or whatever, yeah, let's buy all but one. And then... Okay, I think I need 40 gut. So I'll get 2 mushroom lunches. Okay, and now I have to figure, well, let's see if I can sell 44 gold worth of stuff. Hey, I can sell the 2 throwing knives. Wait, and the cookie would be 42. Now let's sell the javelin. Look at that. Yeah, just sell everything for as much defense as possible. Cool. All right. Let's say this is false. Then this is false. That's false. Yeah, that's too many falses. So, okay, no mimics among the bottom, and then that has to be a mimic. Right has more than the left is true. Okay, one of these is a mimic, which means this has to be a mimic, which means this also has to be a mimic. Okay, cool. Okay, now, yeah, clearly this is, yeah, this is false for sure. What if this is truthful? Well then, I think this is actually all possible. Yeah, 2, 2, 1, 0, not 3, 3, 2, not 0. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely false. And if this is false, that means this is false. Yeah, okay. This actually has to be truthful. And yeah, it's like that. So, the main purpose of me doing this silliness is that, alright, let's sell all unequipped. I only sell everything on the 10th floors. The main purpose of me doing this was to see how difficult the combat would be, and if it would be feasible to, like, if it's actually possible to, like, beat the combat with the no upgrades. Wait, what if this is, okay, let's say this is truthful. Well, then these are truthful. These are not mimics. Yeah, that's impossible. because it's 2 would have too many. Okay. And there's 1 mimic remaining. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like I said before, when there's only 1 mimic remaining, anything that's currently satisfied has to be honest. How much damage do I take if I'm unarmored? 8. Okay. Oh, so I'm exactly taking no damage. Cool. Perfect efficiency out of my armor, and then I just clear because I can, I guess. I'm not trying to get 7k anymore. Okay. This is truthful. Oh, no, there are 2 different 3s that are not touching each other, so they both have to be false. Well, in this case, because they don't share 3 chests touching them. Anyway, there's only 1 mimic remaining. So yeah, anything that's satisfied right now has to be still truthful. And let's just double check. Same on left and right, yes. 3, nope. 2, yes. Bottom more than top, yes. 2, yep. 2, nope. 3, nope. 1, yep. Alright. There we go. Wonder how much damage these guys do. If I am not wearing my armor. Let's wear the gentleman's armor. Okay. Box on the left is a mimic, so one of these 2 has to be a mimic, which means the 0 is also a mimic. Which also means the 3 is a mimic. Okay. And yeah. So here I'm just going to equip my best stuff because I'm going to be selling everything anyway. So mainly this run is to test the strategy of always buying out the defense candies, and on the 10th floor and 20th floor I sell everything to buy more candy. I've won, well, hold on a second. How much healing do I need to do? That's the question. Let's heal for 40 again. Just make sure I have plenty of time to solve all the puzzles. Alright. And yeah, we just buy all these. If I can get 11 more. Yeah, I sell 1 throwing knife. That lets me buy an attack candy. Yeah, so now I'm like an unstoppable tank. There's 4 gold. Is it really possible that all 4 of these contain gold and that none of the blue boxes contain any gold? Well, no. Well, okay, if this is truthful, that means all of these are truthful, which is impossible. So that's a mimic. Okay, let's say that 3 is truthful. Then all of these have to be truthful. And look something like this. And then both of these 2s are lying. So yeah, this is also a mimic. And okay, cool. Now let's just see. 1, 0, 2, 2. Sure, I believe it. Yeah, no 3s. 1. Yeah, I believe that too. And 2. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, what if this is truthful? Then one of these. Kind of hard to... It's kind of hard for me to say that it can't be truthful. Okay, what if this is a mimic? then I don't know, maybe I should start somewhere else. What if this is truthful? Then 2 of these have to be mimics. And what if both of these are mimics? Well, then that's a mimic, that's a mimic. Okay, so these can't both be mimics. So if this is truthful, then this is definitely a mimic. And then one of these is a mimic. And then one of these would have to be a mimic, because this 2 needs 1 more to be satisfied, and then none of these can be mimics. So 0, yeah, this does not work, because this 2 that is a mimic is actually being truthful. Which I think proves that this has to be a mimic. Wait, so if this is not a mimic, then we proved that only one of these could be a mimic, which means this would have to be a mimic. And then similarly, one of these has to be a mimic. So none of these are mimics. This can't be a mimic. This can't be a mimic. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Okay, so that's a mimic for sure. And then okay, now what? Now can I say whether this could be truthful or not? Well, this would mean one of these is a mimic. Which, yeah, this would have to be a mimic, that would not be a mimic, this would not be a mimic, and that would be a mimic. That is valid. Is it possible that this is in fact a mimic? Then this would be truthful. Oh yeah, all of these would have to... Okay, that's actually impossible. Okay, so this is not a mimic. And... Oh. Yeah, like that. Wow, that's a lot of gut that I've used up already. Alright, do I have a 24 damage weapon? I sure do. Alright. I don't know if I don't know how much I should worry about durability this late in the run. Okay, let's say this is truthful. Well, then this is certainly lying. Well, these are all truthful then. One mimic is hiding in a black box. Okay. That actually looks possible. Okay, so this is if the 3 is truthful. If the 3 is lying, then it's something like this. That would have to be truthful. Then all of these are truthful. Oh, that's actually impossible. Okay, cool. Okay, what was it like? Oh yeah, all of these, and then one mimic in a black box. Alright. That was way faster than the previous one. Oh my goodness, I'm taking 11 damage. Alright. There we go. Nasa helping me out, saving me from a hit. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, if this is truthful, then that actually might be possible. This would be true. That would be true. Yep, true. Oh, no, it's not. So close. Alright, so this has to be a mimic, and then this might be a mimic. Oh, one of these has to be a mimic then. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that means it has to be true. Yeah, so one of the 2 middle ones. And I think it's impossible to determine. Well, I have to see if there's gold in the rightmost row. Rightmost column. There's no gold. Yes, that is true. There is no gold in the right. Alright, we're almost done here. There we go, saving my armor from some durability loss. Let's use the wood axe. Okay. Let's say that's truthful. Yeah, that's impossible. What if this is oh, wow. Okay. Could this be truthful? 1, 2, could it be like this? It looks possible. How is this unique? Well, if these are all mimics, then yeah, that's impossible. Okay. It must be these 3 are mimics, and then everything else is a chest. Cool. Okay. I want to scratch lottery ticket. Nah, not the gambling type this late in the run. All right. And now, guess I buy 2. Well, I could try to sell stuff to get another candy, but at this point, definitely I think buying healing items is better. Ha! 1 damage. Okay, yeah, we're definitely fine then. Actually, so I'm taking 1 damage. What if I take off my armor? Because this guy's attacking for 71. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So I had exactly the amount of defense to make him attack for 1. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I guess if you can get every box, that helps a lot. But, yeah, the strategy of buying just a bunch of defense candy every time I can worked. I'll see if I'll see if I can test this again on Doubt. Okay, there are definitely liars among the blues. These must both be truthful, and because of that, and there are only 2 mimics, and there's already a mimic among the blue, so these must both be just truthful and safe to open. Okay. Okay, top row contains no mimics. This must not be a mimic, because if it is a mimic, then, you know, it's being a contradiction. The leftmost column has 1 or more mimics that is true, so this must be lying, which means it is, yeah, it must be lying, which means it's not a mimic. And, with no gut upgrades, it's going to be hard to complete this in time. Okay, so there's a mimic among these guys. And, well, okay, if it's lying, then it's not a mimic. If it's truthful, then it is a mimic, I guess. Wait, okay, so... yeah, this is truthful. The red one is truthful. The top red one, I guess we don't know if it's being truthful or not. But if the top row does indeed have a mimic, then yeah, this is lying and this is truthful, which means this would also have to be a mimic, which is impossible. Okay, so these are the lying ones. This one's truthful, and yeah, it has to be like that. Yeah, don't mind me just losing 1/5 of my gut on the first floor. No mimic among the red boxes. Well, that can't be a mimic. No, same here. Okay. Yeah, these are contradicting each other. Okay. These are lying. The leftmost has to have a mimic. This is truthful. Oh, but we already know that it's truthful, and it's just by itself. Okay. Bottom row has at least 1 mimic. Okay. Well, this is truthful. This is also truthful. Okay. Well, let's say this is... well, okay, let's say this is truthful. There is, in fact, a mimic among the blue boxes. then that's not a mimic. This is still truthful. We still don't know very much. The bottom row contains at least one mimic. We don't know. Okay, let's do the other hypothetical. Let's say that's there is in fact no mimic among the blue boxes. This is all logically consistent. And then the black one is not safe to open. Okay. So we don't know about these two. These two are mimics in the hypothetical, in the other hypothetical. So if this one is the mimic, then that's not a mimic. And there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Which means that this is a mimic and this is not a mimic. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I think it has to be like this. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was a contradiction. And increase max health by 5. Sure. Okay, so these are contradicting each other. Oh, great. There is a mimic among the red boxes. That is certainly true. If this is truthful, then this would also be a mimic. That would be 3 mimics. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's also not being truthful. This is truthful. Oh, so there must not be any mimics among the black boxes either. This is truthful. And then I think the last one is just going to be a 50-50 that I have to skip. Yeah, if this is truthful, then, or if this is a mimic, then it's all logically consistent. If this is the mimic, then it's also consistent. And the game is not going to help me out here. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see then. Alright. One of these is lying. Oh, so these are lying. Oh, okay. So I've identified all of the sets that could have a mimic. Oh, the rightmost column has a mimic. Yep. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Okay, cool. Alright, cell unequipped. And I could have bought a blue crystal if I wanted to, but I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. Okay, so there's a mimic among the reds. The top has no mimics. There's no mimic among the reds. Oh, that's a lie. Okay. Okay, that means everything else has to be truthful. Okay. The top contains no mimics. That is true. And the left contains one or more mimics. That is true. Alright. Oh, I broke... Oh my goodness. I was playing too fast and I broke my weapon that I could have sold. Okay, what does this guy have to say? Oh yeah, lets me buy a scratch lottery ticket. I think overall it pays off, but in the worst case scenario, I lose money and that could be disastrous. Alright, do I have That sells for 7. This sells for 120. That sells for 30. I could sell the deep heal. Yeah, I think I'll sell the deep heal. I think if I'm in the final boss, or in some very deep level, the javelin will do, like, maybe like half of an attack's worth. I don't know. It'll probably save me from a hit. I'm just going to sell the healing item because I'm weird like that. Probably the most powerful. I don't know how much it heals, but probably the... Okay, now there's 3 mimics. Is it possible these are all... No, it's not possible for those to all be honest. What if these are all honest? Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah, so this is, one of those is lying. Well, actually, it's either... This is, it's either, like, this is... They're both mimics, or neither of them are mimics. Well, okay, what if they're both mimics? Then that's not a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That's a lie. So this is a mimic. Yeah, that's not possible. Yeah, if this is a mimic, then that's a mimic. Not a mimic. Mimic. Okay. So this is lying. This is not a mimic. So this is lying. So this is a mimic, and that's not a mimic. And rightmost column has one or more mimics that is truthful. Okay. A lot of chests are saying that there's no mimic among the blue boxes. Is it possible that every single one of them is lying? Could this be lying, this be lying, this be lying, and that be lying? Well, in that case, this would have to be a mimic. This would have to be a mimic. And... this would have to be a mimic. No mimic among the blues. Yep, that's a mimic. Wait, so we have one of each color. Mimic among the blues. Left has a mimic. That is not a mimic. Mimic among the blues. Mimic among the blues. That is not a mimic. No mimics up here. Mimic among the blues. That's not a mimic. Okay, that's possible. Huh. Okay. What if they're all being truthful? This is a mimic, and yeah, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Still no mimic among the blue boxes. That's a lie. That's a lie. Huh. So that's... So that... Okay, so these are the 3... Yeah, these 3 chests are mimics in the hypothetical where there is no mimic among the blue boxes. But if there is a mimic among the blue boxes, then yeah, that's a mimic. Yeah, all these are not mimics because they're all lying. Box below me is a mimic. Yeah, that's false. This is false. Top row contains no mimic. That is true. Box on the left isn't a mimic. That is true. So I guess this is where I would use a blue crystal if I had one. And I would get 3 chests for the price of 1 blue crystal. Well, I wish I had a blue crystal. Oh well. Should have bought one when I had the chance. But probably is fine. Actually, let's equip nothing and see how much damage I take from attack. 2. Okay, whatever. Well, actually, no, I should equip my blue armor because I'm just gonna sell it on floor 20. So I might as well try to get some use out of it. I mean, if it's not much. Okay. Okay, so there is a mimic among the blue boxes. That has to be true. Box above me is a mimic. If this is a mimic, then that is also a mimic, which can't be true. But if the box... Okay, so then this is lying, this is lying, this is lying. Box on the left isn't a mimic. This is truthful. Box below me isn't a mimic. That is truthful. Box below me isn't a mimic. That is truthful. No mimic among the black boxes. I'm not sure about this. Box on the left isn't a mimic. If this is lying, then this would be a mimic, and these would all be mimics. There would be too many. Oh, I think. Does that mean? Wait a second. What does that mean? Okay, so let's say there is a mimic. Let's say there are mimics among the red. Well, then this is lying. Then this is yeah. There's no mimic among the black boxes. Then the box on the left isn't a mimic. Is true. Then there's too many mimics. Okay. Yeah, this is truthful. This is truthful. I think it has to be all of them are, yeah, all the reds are not mimics. Wait, no. Box on the right is, okay, there is a mimic among the blue boxes. If this was a mimic, then this would be truthful, and that would be a mimic, and this would be truthful, and that is a mimic. That is impossible. Okay. So this is not truthful, so this is not a mimic, and the box on the right is not a mimic. Okay. And the box on the left is not a mimic. This is for sure truthful. The box below isn't a mimic. That is truthful. There's no mimic among the black boxes. We are not sure about this. The box on the left is not a mimic. Okay. Well, the box below me isn't a mimic. Well, that's... Well, clearly there has to be a mimic among the reds. There just can't be enough mimics otherwise. Oh, wait, no, this is a lie. What am I... Okay, box below me isn't a mimic. That's true. Okay, both of these statements are true. There's no mimic... Okay, yep. Oh, that took a little longer than I was hoping. Alright, how much damage do I take? 14. Okay, I should equip my better armor. I am kind of taking a beating here because I don't have a weapon. Alright. So one thing I could do, instead of just always selling all of my weapons, I don't think this can be truthful. But maybe it is. And that's truthful. That's a lie, that's a lie. Well, okay. Okay, yeah, I can see this being truthful. There are more in red than black. Nope. Left has more than right. Okay, yeah, so that's all legit. So it's either those three, or, this is lying. And then... So yeah, there's definitely at least one in the blue boxes. Oh, wait, this is... Okay, this is definitely... Yeah, 0 mimics are high... Yeah, there's only one black chest, so it must be truthful. There are more in blue than... Yeah, whatever. Same number in red and black, so there's 0 in red and black. Okay. Oh, okay, sure, so... Yeah. Yeah, that first hypothetical is correct. Yeah, sure. Alright, box above me is a mimic, and there's no mimic among the red boxes. These can't both be honest, so there's definitely a mimic among black. I don't know how much that helps. There are 4 gold chests. There's no gold in the box to my right. The box on the left isn't a mimic. If this is not a mimic, then this is a mimic. And if... Okay, so one of these two has to be a mimic. And then if this is honest, then... yeah, then it's like that. Okay, well, let's see if this is possible. This is lying, of course. This would have to be lying. This would be lying. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay, so this can't be a mimic. In which case, this is also not a mimic. And... let's see if there's some gold. The box above me has some gold, so that's a mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Alright, I'll eat. I'll eat the cheese first, I guess. Bottom row has at least one mimic that is truthful. Box below me has gold. Okay, so one mimic here, one mimic here. Can I be sure that there has to be a mimic among the blue boxes? I think the answer is no, I cannot. There's no mimic among the red boxes. That's... well, okay. If there is no mimic among the red boxes, then this is not a mimic. That's not a mimic. Wait, so this is truthful. That is also truthful. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, yeah, and then this is truthful, which means that's a mimic. And this is lying about the bottom chest having gold. Okay, that works. Okay, what if this is lying? This is not a mimic. This is a mimic. And there's no gold. That would mean there has to be gold here, which, I mean, whatever. So this is lying. And there's no room for, okay, yeah, there's no room for blue chest, or blue mimic, yeah. So it has to be like this. The box on the left isn't a mimic, that is true. Okay, cool. Oh no. Okay. Did I equip my best stuff? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, I do have a big heal ready. And I don't want to break my armor. I think, yeah, I am winning this fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely I am. Wow, I'm really taking a beating here. Alright. So, like, did I almost lose because my strategy of, like, selling everything was bad? Or did I almost lose because it was good, and that's why I didn't lose? I kind of want to buy a blue crystal. Do I have something good I can sell? Like a mushroom. I can sell a mushroom. Yeah, we'll sell a mushroom, and that means we'll have to be careful with our... we'll have to do better with gut on this floor, on this one, than the previous one. Oh, well, this is for sure truthful, which means... okay. Leftmost has one or more mimics. Oh. All 4 of these are saying the same thing. In this case, they must all be lying. So there's no mimic here either. Wow, okay, that solves this super fast. There's just 3 chests left that could be mimics, so they're all mimics. Alright. Box on the right is a mimic. There must be a mimic among the red boxes, so this is truthful. Okay, can this be truthful? If this is truthful... well, okay, so this is truthful, which means this other chest... wait, could these both be mimics, actually? So this is not a mimic. There's no mimic among the blue boxes is false, so there must be a mimic among the black boxes. And then this is false as well. Yeah, so it's not possible for these both to be mimics. So that's actually for sure truthful. Or for sure not a mimic. And I don't... Well, okay. Let's say this is... Let's say that these are... Let's say this is a... Well... There is a mimic among the red boxes. Yeah, that's for sure true. Okay, what if this is a mimic? Oh, wait, no, this can't be a mimic, because it would have to be a truth... Well... There is no mimic among the... Yeah, okay, if there's no mimic among the blue boxes, then neither of these are mimics. This must be truthful. And that's not a mimic. Okay, cool. So this can't be a mimic. But that doesn't tell me if this is a mimic. Wait, there's... Hold on. Wait, if this is a mimic, then, you know, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. It's true, so this is truthful, and that is not a mimic. Yeah, so this is safe to open, but we don't know if it's, we don't know whether it's honest or not. Actually, is it possible that there's no mimic among the black boxes? Okay, then box above me is a mimic. Yep. Bottom row contains no mimics. It's true. There is no mimic among the black boxes. That is possible. Looks like. This is well. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Yep. Yep. Correct. Correct. Truthful. 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 Okay, so that's possible. It's possible that all of the mimics are just the 3 red chests. And that was the hypothetical I got where I assumed, where I just assumed that this was being truthful. If this is not being truthful, then there's a mimic here, and there has to be a mimic among the black boxes. If this is a mimic, then this is not a mimic. This is not a mimic, and this is a mimic. Okay. So one of these would be a mimic. And then this is false. This is false. This would be what? Wait, so there is no mimic among the black boxes. Must be false. The bottom row contains no mimics. Must be false. The box on the right is a mimic. Must be false. And then there are no mimics among the reds. Yeah, well, yeah, if they're all false, there has to be a mimic among the reds. This is all impossible. Okay. So... yeah, so it's just all the red chests. Hey, extra life, let's go. We're taking 1 damage. Let's, I don't care about the durability of my armor because it's not very good armor. Like, the chance of me finding better armor is pretty high. Alright. What do we have? Okay, that's a mimic. Because this red chest is by itself. Oh, this is a mimic. Okay. That's not a mimic. Oh, so the left column has to contain a mimic. Huh, okay. Top row has at least 1 mimic, that is false. Bottom row contains no mimics, that is false. Nice. And... alright, how hard is this guy hitting me? Oh, thank goodness for Nasa attacking right at the end there. 3 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Yeah, that's a little hard to believe. Okay, so it's either 1 or 0. 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. That is true. Bottom has more than the top. Well, if this is a mimic, then that's a contradiction, because the bottom has 0. So this is safe to open, at least. One is hiding in a black box. One's hiding in a blue box. That is true. I think there has to be a yeah. It's impossible for there to be no mimics among the red boxes. They're more in red than blue. Huh. Not 100% sure about that. Could be 1, 1, and 1. Same number in blue and black. Well, these cannot be both truthful. One mimic is hiding in a black box. Okay, yeah, if this was truthful, then this would be truthful, and there's a mimic there. That doesn't work. So these are false. No mimics hiding in a black box. Okay. Yeah. And what do we have here? Oh, we sell all of our unequipped stuff. And then we're close enough to the end. Oh, we actually don't have any more fights before the end. Alright. Box on the right is a mimic. Okay, cool. There is some gold somewhere in the leftmost row. Sure. Huh. Wow, what a useless piece of information I got from knowing this is a mimic. Alright, well... What if this is a mimic? Then there's a mimic among the blue boxes. This is truthful, this is a lie, I guess. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There's no mimic down here. Bottom row contains a mimic. There's some gold somewhere in the left row. Okay, so then it would look like that, which seems possible. But yeah, this is a mimic. This is truthful. What if there's no mimic among the blue boxes? Well, then all of these are truthful. There is a mimic among the red boxes. This, yeah. Then, wait, no. There's some gold somewhere in the... Okay, well, we don't know either way. So it's either these three, if there is no mimic among the blue boxes, and if there is a mimic among the blue boxes, then it's, then that's a mimic. Yeah, that's a lie. This is a lie. This is not a mimic. So it's lying. There is a mimic among the red boxes. That would have to be a lie. Okay. So those are the chests that are safe to open. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna think again and just make sure. So this is definitely a mimic. There's some gold somewhere. Okay, well, we found the gold. This is truthful. Bottom row contains no mimics. Wait, could this be a mimic? No, this can't be a mimic. Yeah, if this is a mimic, then it has to be honest, and there's no mimics. Okay. There is, okay, if this is truthful, then this is a mimic. If this is lying, then this is not a mimic. So this has to be truthful, and that's a mimic. Yeah, just because of how many chests there are remaining. Or how many mimics there are remaining. Cool. Do I want medicine? Do I want experimental medicine? Do I have, like, unequipped backup gear that I want? Maybe? How much does Zambato sell for? 85. If I sell this for 85, that does give me one more defense candy. Yeah, because it's 144. Oh, well, I might as well sell the bun. And then the wake up bell. Both the blue crystals. Buy another defense candy. And how much does a sword do? It's +4. Zanbato is +5? Yeah. How much durability does my Zanbato have? Okay, it's a full durability. And... Alright, let's go. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I forgot to use these things. Let's use this as well. Nope, not here. Items. I'm not going to use my weird medicine unless I have to. Okay. So I think probably the best strategy would be to like sell all of your weapons and armor except maybe like your weakest weapons and armor, so you're kind of hedging against not being able to find another weapon and armor on the 10th floor. It's like sell the expensive stuff to get more candy, and then you have a backup that would have only sold for like 20 gold or something anyway. I guess you could also do some math to figure out if it's worthwhile. Anyway, so those strategies worked. Good job, me, I guess. Let's go. And that might be it for this game. Like, I don't know what else there would be to do in this game. I mean, I could do all the 50 floor dungeons. I don't know if people care about seeing that. But yeah, you can tell me, I guess. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.